All right, guys, well, now is the time to prepare. When it's too late, it's too late. The words of Governor Henry McMaster yesterday in a press conference about the state of emergency he declared and the need to prepare for the potential of this hurricane.
Of course, hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
That's right. Always being prepared. And
so we put together just some stuff that you can do. You know, what we've got in the Orion house is I actually made a list, like almost a preparedness document. So this is what we're going to do. This is what's going to happen. Who's going to be in the house, our family members, that kind of thing. And of course, this stuff you need. And I just want to kind of show you some of the important stuff. A couple of things that you may not think about. Of course, we may have no power for a while. You can buy a generator. Or this is kind of cool. Now I use this all the time. This is a jump box. It's about $90 at Walmart or whatever. This thing actually, you plug it in and it's a self-generated power. Now what you do have, of course, you can jump your car if you have to. But why it's really cool for what could potentially happen here are there are regular plugs in it, so you can actually plug a light in, a charger in, that kind of thing.
Charge up your phone.
Correct. And it also has a little mini flashlight on it as well. This thing will last a good long while. So that's like $80, worth the money there.
While we're on electronics,
go ahead.
Make sure your phone is fully charged going into this thing, and try and have an alternate source of charging it.
Exactly.
If power
Once
goes
it
out.
is dead, there will be no other place to charge it.
Yeah, you can't get it. Of course, flashlights, speaking of charging flashlights, you want to get these as well. Something else that, depending on how, where your situation is, something actually really important also is a way to communicate with your friends and family, maybe even your neighbors. These are great radios, Motorola. These are waterproof. They're pretty much anything proof. But you can, if you have 2 floors in your house, you can put one with, your family, your child, and communicate back and forth. In the case of, something happening, you can stay in communication.
Are they super expensive? I'm wondering. I don't want to spend a bunch of money.
Again, this set is probably this dual set. It's probably like $80.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not cost prohibitive.
Yeah, and they vary in price too, so you can get different.
Yeah, Motorola makes a good product. I like these, but yeah, you can get them all around.
Talking about food, at least 3 days worth of food supplies should be in your home in case you are unable to leave. Of course, if evacuation plans are put in place, you should definitely get out of Dodge. But if you have to stay in your house and you are not able to leave, make sure that you have enough food.
Non-perishable too. So you got some, you got peanut butter and jelly, of course, canned food. Here's a little hack for you guys. Of course, I went to Walmart yesterday to look some bottled water. Ghost town.
Absolutely.
Okay. But over the baby section, there was a bunch of these. This is just purified water for babies. It's $1. But it's water. It's drinkable that you give it to babies. Well, people didn't figure that out. There was aisles and aisles of this.
He sent me a picture. It was kind of funny. It's the same thing.
It's water. Yeah. The other thing you can do, y'all, is right now your sink's working just fine, right? You can boil water now. You can store water. You got little water bottles at home. Well, you've got all the water you need in your house right now.
You could also go get one of those things that football teams use to put the Gatorade in.
Oh yeah.
Fill one of those up.
And fill it up and you need to have that water, guys. And I'll show you a trick a little later on having to do with a battery and a phone charge. We'll see if this actually works as well. But it's really, like the governor said, now is the time to prepare. Hopefully nothing's going to happen, but when it's too late, it's too late.
Yeah, and you never know. So better to be prepared than to be sorry.
That's right.
All right.
To stay with us, we're going to continue to track Irma. Also, headlines of the day as well.